Welcome, CNG 132 to Monday, September 23rd. This week starts week 6 in our weekly rundown. Uh, didn't have a chance to grade stuff last week. Went to a cybersecurity conference, which which focused on the deep web, which is quite interesting. I had to report to you guys a few of the things that I saw out there, and I'll post in um, the news section for this week. So let's jump into this week. This week we'll be looking at network security, security devices. We're going to be looking at, let's see, network intrusion detection systems, prevention systems, hybrid systems. And when we look at these, let's go to the preview. Um, you're going to get an idea of theory of how they should work. Um, yes. And how they should work. Describe network architectures uh, using a firewall, segregating IPs. If you're in CNG 124, if you've taken 124, this is where um, subnetting comes in handy. Like I said, if you took a class from me, 124 from me, basic network defense starts at a very small level, a very basic level. And by that I mean if you do jump back into 124, which is network one, you look at how to subnet and what protocols should be allowed on a network, and then you apply those protocols at this level security. So let's jump back um, to I'm going to try to get you guys. I was able to play around with this demo for a few days. I'll reach out to them to see if I can get a demo for the course, so you guys have a chance to run through these interactive teachings. Usually companies are very forthcoming with this because as you guys learn techniques, you're going to learn their platform. Therefore, you turn into like little micro sellers of their stuff. So they're pretty um, they're pretty handy at giving students access to trial periods because they want you to learn on their stuff and they want you to turn around and use their stuff when you become professionals in the field. With this, I was able to look at the dark web, deep web, search for credentials, and maybe I can get their little handout that they did um, in this seminar. It was like a fairly long seminar for this. I don't know if they'll be able to teach it, um, but we'll see how far this goes, or we'll see how far I can get this. Hopefully, I can get you guys access for a little while, so you can get used to this. Another tool, another short one. Have I been pwned? I think I do have this in the news. Basically, you can see an email address that you entered in here. Let's see if it's been compromised. We can try my old school one. So there we are. There's my student email address. Oh. Look at that. In Chegg. Yep. I did sign up for Chegg long ago, and look at that. It came up in a data breach. So, good way to check your emails to see if you've been compromised. Um, Very good to check out other emails. Once again, the whole seminar was about looking at um, developing tools for the deep web to search if your information was out there. Pastebin, another tool. I haven't had a chance to use this yet, but it's another tool to notify you if um, some credentials are found on the dark web or deep web, the less toured side of the internet, I should say. Onion Scanner, Onion Scan, another tool to use for looking at I wouldn't say looking at, for just seeing if credentials are out there on the deep web. AbuseCH, something similar to let's see, the other platform, which is Digital Shadows. I want to say it's Silent View, is their name. Something silent. And here's an easy one, Sputnik Chrome um, plugin. Basically, you add this to your, there you can see my George Lemos FRCC at gmail.com. It's an extension for Chrome plugin that if I go to and hover over, of course I can't do it on their own web store, but if I went to a website, say Front Range's website, hovered over their cursor after it's plugged in, I'd be able to see that the value behind um, their website, see if it's been compromised, hacked, another tool. So yeah, I will put these in the news for this week. Relates to this week fairly well. I think the Abuse CH, the Pastebin, and the Digital Shadows content relates really well with network security. So we'll put that in there. This week I'll start grading stuff today, get that in so you guys can see that. Good work so far, and remember to stay in contact.